Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Brazil in Victoria 2. So I was thinking about this whole financial situation that we're in, and I realized that encouraging soldiers right now is just going to cost us more money, and what we really need are some more bureaucrats. So I think we'll encourage bureaucrats first. Get our, like in this region, what percentage of bureaucrats are there? 0.2%. So like in the largest pop regions, if we can just get that 1% bureaucrat number first, that might work to our advantage. But in the meantime, we're gonna do this thing. What you want? Russia wants military access. No. None of you are allowed in our country. And how long until the CB expires against Sokoto? 30 April 1837. So we only have like 8 more months. As long as we declare the war, though, we'll be fine. Man, our occupation speed is so slow. Is this like a really high population city or something? Why is it so difficult? They are definitely sieging faster than I am. That means we're going to have to detach a siege. Peace offer from Paraguay. They offer us the following terms. Okay, sure. We accept. Let's get out of there. That'll allow us to focus on the war with the other bad guy. Those bastards in Sokoto who are trying to take our stuff. Our ships are just getting destroyed. They're losing maintenance. 67, 65, 65, 64. They're literally falling apart. And why is that? Today we actually spent spending on naval units. So clipper convoys. There's just not enough clipper convoys for us. Our damn military. I may have built too many. We need a clipper convoy factory. We need to make some of our own, darn it. We've got full maintenance. It's not that we're not trying to spend on them. It's just that there's no one available to do it. Let's hire our first general. He is Augusto Moriti. He sucks, but he's still better than not having one. I think before our ships all die, we should at least get some troops over there. Oh man. We have a lot of undermanned brigades. But they've got some experience, you know? They're getting so good. Getting good at fighting. Geez, what happened? Did we lose? We actually lost one of the cavalry. Apparently just outright died. If I send 3 regiments over, could they even kill Sokoto? I mean, they can't possibly have a military that could fight us off, right? Maybe it's too bold to even try. Their military power is 46. They actually have more military power than we do. Crying out loud. Well, that's not good. Well, let's try to get the income thing going, maybe. Military spending. Just, we need more income. We owe most of our debt to private investors. £2,000 so far. The majority of our our military spending is on land units. We gotta save what money we can. I just really hope that these clippers don't die. I feel like we spent huge amounts of money on them. See, this is why I want prestige. Prestige is, like, necessary for actually acquiring the damn clipper convoys. What it could be is, are the major powers at war? Are they doing lots of spending? I think they probably are. Our new upper house has been arranged. We are now even more liberal and more conservative at the same time. Like, we got the Ottomans fighting against Tripoli. We've got the USA fighting in the War of Texan Independence. And then the War of the Pacific. Chile versus Bolivia and Peru. We're not involved in that at all. Well, We only gained 0.5 infamy for Sokoto, so I guess if they're too strong to fight, there's really no penalty for not using it. Just justify it again. We just don't have any money. We need money so badly. Please make positive income. Let's get that administrative efficiency up, please. 33.9. It takes time. It takes a long time to get your administrative efficiency up. Brazilian schools gain 47 research points. Assimilation rate goes up. Research points modifier goes down. Or all pops in Brazilian Amazonas, where is not Brazilian, gain consciousness. Yeah, sure. We'll do that. I feel like we get more. We don't make very many points. Our literacy is garbage. Only 7.9% of our population can read good. And we get a massive 6.39 daily research points. We're so stupid as a people. We have 1.09% of our population as clergymen. We need 2 to get max research. But I feel like the bureaucrats are more important. If we could just get some positive income. All slaves gain militancy. Oh, great. The Sabinada. Francisco Sabino, a military officer, launched a radical revolt in Bahia, calling for an end of slavery. Well, no. We want more slaves. Gazeta Brasilense. Yep. Okay. If you're not using, if you have 0 infamy, you're not using your infamy. So I feel like we should be doing something. We have a truce with Paraguay. We've got cores on Colombia and on Bolivia. How strong are they? Mobiles are reserved. They got a strength of 53. And we've got a strength of 40. Our general is so bad. We can hire another one, though. Hey, we actually have an attack general. Cool. Well, you are replaced. And our ships are going to die. I mean, if they get down to 0, they do just die, right? That's so disappointing. It's like, oh, we can build ships. Let's build some ships. And then they just sit in port and then die. So much for that Sokoto idea. Hey, Bolivia. No, you can't have military access. This is our land. So since we're not a world power, we don't have to worry about the whole influence thing. You know, it's not like we cannot influence other nations. So it kind of gets rid of that minigame. Bolivia. You have an alliance with Peru, and you're at war with Chile. Colombia is allied with Ecuador. Colombia has a strength of 42. Ecuador has 89. Which is terrifying. And our armies just can't reinforce at all. Porto Alger. Are they all from the same damn region or something? I'd really rather not have to do it. An attempt to justify war using demand concession was detected. Here's where we're going to find out what happens to these boats. They're getting really low. It'd be nice if there was like a limit to how low they could actually get. Maybe there is. Maybe they can't go below 5%. They all seem to be settling in around 5%. Okay, we're still losing 60 pounds a day, so our national debt is increasing. But not by as much as you would expect. No one is allowed in our country. This is our country. Stay the hell out. Hey, a 5% boat can still cross the ocean. Maybe. Probably. Got our administrative efficiency up to 55%. It's getting good. Totally going to tax people soon. And people are not getting their needs met because, well, we just don't have... We're too low on the list. We just can't get the stuff that they want, you know? Like, let's look at one for an example. Getting no needs, the red people. So the artisans. Let's go find some artisans. We look at the population statistics of this country. Find some artisans. Where are they? There we go. We have 175 artisans here. They need, for their life needs, wool, cattle, fish, fruit, and grain, and they're getting none of it because we just are too low on the list to actually, like, get that stuff from the world market. And we don't produce enough of it in our own country to feed them, so they can't buy it anywhere. Everyone else is getting first dibs on it. We don't need to be spending on military, on Navy. Not that, I mean, I would prefer to maybe not let them sink, but I guess at this point, if that's the way it's going to be, then that's just the way it's going to be. We're so poor. Okay, Uruguay, do you have any allies? You don't. You really don't. I think we should just go for it. Let's go for the make puppet. Could get up to 10 infamy for this. Hopefully we don't. We've got jingoism on our side. The War of the Pacific is actually going well in the favor of Bolivia and Peru. I bet Chile's pretty mad at me. Oh, no, actually they're not. I mean, we didn't honor their call, but they're losing. 7.7 infamy. Okay, well, apparently it's infamous. So that's going to take 77 months to get rid of. 77 months of peace to get rid of. It's bad news, man. But projected daily balance is now, you know, it's getting lower. We could impose tariffs. How much money would that give us? No, I feel like the people need to just be able to buy stuff. I've never liked tariffs very much. And we do have some diplo points, like diplomacy things that we can spend, but we don't really need to improve relations with people. I suppose we should try to maybe pick one of these people to be an ally. You're allied with Paraguay and Peru. Hey, Argentina, do you want to be friends? They will not accept diplomatic value. Government type infamy. Distance. Too many alliances. I barely have any alliances. I guess we try to increase relations with you a bit. At least spend our diplomacy points. How is that war justification coming along? Why do we want Uruguay? I don't know. Because they're next to us. And they seem like they should belong to us. Alright, Peru. Fine. If we're going to become friends, the three of us. Fine. Increase relations with Argentina again. Try to get an ally. We have gained the Make a Puppet CB against them. They have 128 military power versus our 39. How is it that they're so much stronger than we are? I mean, I'm still going to go for it. I'm going to go scout their borders. Let's check them out. What do you got? Hey, can you give me military access so that I can go? You would not accept. You won't even let me, like, scout their border? I just need to know what they've got. Let's hire another general. This one's so garbage. Siege efficiency of 0. That's right, artillery doesn't provide siege efficiency. Nope. If you're a world power, stay the hell out. Get out of here. Uruguay. Uruguay, rock me my cradle. We'll take the prestige, actually. I care more about the prestige than anything, really. I don't care about the relationship bonus. I want to try to get ranked up. We're in 13th place. The overall ranking we can see by going to the ledger. Total score. We're down here. We have 24 total score. So if we gained like 10 prestige, we'd be up at 34. We'd jump like 4 ranks up. We would... This is a primitive nation that's ahead of us. Crying out loud. Oh my gosh, there's a bunch of them now. The Chinese Empire considered a primitive nation. Okay, well. Come on, Eduardo Taveras. I need you to do some good things for me. I wonder how much those clippers cost us. Well, they really can't cost us anything because we don't actually have any money. Like, there's nothing that can be bought. But hey, administrative efficiency is up to 80% now. Let's check the regions that we had worked on. See if those are up to... Yeah, 1.3% bureaucrats, 1.4%. So now we can change over here. Get some more bureaucrats here. No, it's not what I meant. We need the guy from Bahia. So we get these ones up to 1% bureaucrats, and that will again give us some more money. We still owe 2,400 pounds. Okay, cool. All right, I'm going to take a break here, but I do think that we'll get the income thing sorted out, and then we'll get the research thing sorted out, and then we'll go from there. Why are we working on stock exchange? What does that do again? I forget. Stock exchange is more tax efficiency, which right now our tax efficiency is a massive 23%. So 5% bonus on that, I guess, will be quite significant. Okay, well, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, okay. All right, I'm going to take a break here. I'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you in a bit.